Hey guys! Well, I am finally back from my big 40th birthday bash at Disney World. And I have to say that had to have been the best Disney vacation I've ever had. And not only did I come back with amazing memories and a pretty bad cold, I did also come back with some really nice puzzles. So you know what, let's just get right into it. Let's go check out some of the shops I went to, and then we'll come back here and I'll show you what I brought back with me. So let's get going. Oh my goodness, yes, 1,000 times yes. This is perfection. I can't believe it. What is this? This is Disney's signature puzzle, 1,000 pieces. And what's the name of this? Of course, it's a Thomas Kincaid, Walt Disney World, 4 parks, 1 world. This is absolutely gorgeous. It would look even better if it focused. We got all the park icons here. We even have Mickey, Minnie, and Pluto. Yes, I just got here and I've already found one. This is gonna be it, guys. But anyways, let's see what else they got. They got a few of them there, so there's no risk of them running out anytime soon. We also have this Disney signature 1,000 piece puzzle. This is gorgeous. Oh my goodness. I of course didn't see these the last time I was here. It's been about 4 or 5 years since I've been here, but this one is called, can't seem to find the name of this particular image, but the artist is Ryan Ryler, and I'm trying to look and see where these were made. They say Netherlands, which is interesting. I think the others that I've had are made in China. I don't quite remember. I'm like half asleep right now because we just drove here in one shot to Florida. So anyways, this is another beautiful image. The artwork and the colors are amazing. Now that I'm filming this, I realize I might have to make a few cuts to this video for copyright reasons with the music in the background. But anyways, let's see what else we got here. We have a 750 piece puzzle Pixar of the movie Up. See, this one says made in Vietnam. This is interesting. I'm curious if these are any different than the ones that I currently have at home right now. I think, as I said, I think they were made in China, but we'll see. But anyways, yeah, this is a picture from the movie Up. I'm not seeing a title for this one, but again, we know where it's from. And look at this one. This one is a lot of fun. This is also 750 pieces. And still not really seeing a name for this aside from Walt Disney World there in the front, but that's a fun image. We got the castle. We got a bunch of characters from different movies and whatnot. I mean, this is so much fun. And again, you know, we are at Disney, so all of these are the Disney branded puzzle. I'm at the Art of Animation Hotel, and this is what they are currently carrying. We got a 500 piece Lilo and Stitch puzzle here. That's really cute, but this box is damaged. That's not good. What else? We got this Disney signature puzzle as well. This is a 1,000 piece. And this is from the movie Tangled. I don't see a specific title for this one, but another beautiful image here. The artist is Steve Thompson. And yeah, gorgeous. These colors are so rich, and I love the packaging of all these the boxes here. This is so nice. They're all $29.99, so they're up there. But I mean, so far I'm loving the quality. We have this Mickey and Minnie puzzle here with Pluto. We got the Liberty Steamboat in the background. We got Big Thunder Mountain. This is so much fun. I love this image. This is also 1,000 pieces. And who's the artist for this one? Alex Mayer. I so wish I was sitting there with them. This is a fun image. All of these are all beautiful. There's not a ton of different ones here, but I have to say the ones that they do have, absolutely gorgeous. I mean, that one is calling me the most out of the bunch. So yeah, this is only day 1 of the trip. I mean, would you consider this day 1? I just got here. but we have a lot of other stores to check out, so let's see what else we can find elsewhere. Alright, some of these we've already seen at the hotel, but I don't know if we've seen this one yet. This is 4 puzzles in 1, 300 pieces. So this is nice for some quickies. We have Imagination. I'm guessing that's Epcot, Alice in Wonderland, Winnie the Pooh. I'm thinking about going to the pool later, that's why. And we have Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. This is super fun. I love the artwork on this. And again, all Disney branded puzzles. This one is $34.99 for 4 300-piece puzzles. That's all right. That's kind of pricey, but not too terrible. We have here a 500 count puzzle. We have the cats of Disney and the dogs of Disney. I can't tell if this is... Oh, it's double-sided puzzle. That's cool. How much is this one here? Let's see. This one is $24.99. I mean, overall, Disney puzzles tend to be quite up there. $24.99 is the typical price, even for like the 1,000 count puzzles. I'm guessing for the 500 as well. What do we have down here? We have a 500 count Country Bear Jamboree puzzle. This is really fun. I don't think I've been to the Country Jamboree. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try to make it in this trip. If not, that's okay. There's always next time. But again, this is $24.99, and that artwork is just so much fun. Colors are amazing. And let's see what else we got here. I think we saw this at the hotel. I don't remember, but this is a 500 count Haunted Mansion puzzle, which is really fun as well. Doesn't look as hard, or doesn't look anywhere close to how difficult the image was for my Haunted Mansion challenge. I really like that one. And 500 pieces is not too challenging, at least for me. I think we saw this at the hotel already. This is the 750 piece Up puzzle. Let's see how much this one is. $24.99. We have ourselves a Stitch one here, which we might have already seen. I don't know. Oh, look at this one here. We have a Villains puzzle. This is a 750 piece. That's super fun. Let's see the back. Again, $24.99. It's more of a vertical puzzle, which is cool. We got all different characters on the sides and in the middle. Oh, I just realized that's the V. Haha. I don't know why I just noticed that. But anyways, that's cool. And then I'm pretty sure we saw this one back at the hotel. This is a 750 piece Walt Disney World puzzle with all the different characters from rides, movies and whatnot, and the castle in the background. We got ourselves one of the signature puzzles here. This is a 1,000 count Aristocats puzzle. This artwork, I love it. I like how dark it is. Something about the style of it is really nice. And this is $29. Okay, so maybe the 1,000 counts. I couldn't remember off the top of my head. I thought they were all the same, but I think the signatures are $29.99, and for the most part 1,000 count. That's really pretty. And then these two here, I'm pretty sure we already looked at the hotel. These are the other signature puzzle 1,000 counts. Got the Tangled. And then we have this one here, which I am also eyeing, as well as the one with the castle on it. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, Disney branded puzzles aren't my surprisingly favorite quality. Did I say that right? The quality isn't my favorite, honestly. The pieces are very thin. It doesn't hold well together from what I remember off the top of my head. I haven't done a Disney branded puzzle in a long time, but definitely there's at least this one and another one that I am contemplating on getting. So we shall see. That's it for this little setup here. I don't think there's any more puzzle setups throughout the store. These are just games that they have that we saw at the hotel as well. We got Candyland, Yahtzee. We got Battleship. Oh, what is this down here? Oh, we got ourselves a 1,000 piece Ravensburger puzzle from Disney Lorcana. I don't know, is that a game, a board game or something? But anyways, this is a puzzle. And this is pretty cool. How much is this one? I feel like the way this looks, this is probably going to be more expensive. But it looks like we have different versions of the puzzle. We have a steel, sapphire, ruby, emerald, and amber. I don't know what any of that means, but what is this one? This is amethyst. Comes with a special edition promo card. I guess it is like a board game or a card game, but this is pretty cool. And these are $29.99. Oh, look, there's the other one there. Which is this one? We have another one of the Lorcana puzzles. This must be, this is the steel puzzle. That's pretty cool. I love the artwork on this. Pretty darn cool. I'm gonna have to look into this Disney Lorcana game, but I think the puzzles look really cool. I'm just looking at the back here. They're all the amethyst ones, so only 2 different ones currently at the store. Let's see what else we have here. I think the rest is still just different games. We have Uno, Guess Who. What is this? Oh, a playing card, standard playing cards with the Haunted Mansion. And then we have just regular Disney playing cards. What else here? And then we have a Disney Monopoly set. How much is this? I do love Monopoly, but I do have 2 versions at home already. I don't think I need a third, and that's $49.99. That's pretty pricey, but look how cool that is. I don't know, maybe one day. Maybe one day I'll get tempted and get it, but not right now. Gotta save my money for other things on this trip. But yeah, other than that, I don't see anything else at World of Disney in regards to puzzles. Just this one shelf here, or 2 shelves, whatever this is. But yeah, we'll continue looking on. So we got some puzzles here. I'm in the Japan Pavilion in Epcot, and we have here a 1,000 piece puzzle from Hakusai's Great Wave. Did I say that right? It's actually very, very loud in here. I don't know if you're going to be able to hear this, but anyways, the brand is Tuttle. Is that right? Printed in China. This is $16.99. That's bad, actually. Not too bad. We have that image, and then we also have this 1,000 piece puzzle of Japan's Mount Fuji in springtime. That's really nice. Very pretty. This is also Tuttle as well. This is fun here. This is a guide to Japanese sushi, which would probably be useful for me because I know nothing about it. Another 1,000 piece puzzle from Tuttle. I have to say though, this looks like it'd be super difficult. Probably take me about a century to complete, and probably make me hungry as well. Let's see what else we have. We have this 1,000 piece Tuttle. Oh gosh, now there's like a whole song and dance happening here. This is a samurai castle with cherry blossoms. That's beautiful. I love the colors of the cherry blossoms. I would love to have one of those on my property. I don't know if they would survive though, but anyways, let's see what else. There's not much else here, but we have also the Tranquil Zen Garden in Kyoto, Japan. Another 1,000 piece puzzle from Tuttle. That's also very serene, and it looks like it'd be super challenging as well with all these trees. And then let's see, I'm sure there's some more hanging about here. Kind of have to like skim throughout the whole store because there's so much going on, and there's so many random things about. What are these? Oh, we got a 300. I almost said 3,000. 300 piece puzzle here. Art box. Then this looks like this is this is from Japan, imported. $29.95. I don't know what this is from though. Totoro? I think I've heard of that before. That looks cute. Looks fun. Oh, we got some more of these here. These must be Japanese anime movies or something, but let's see if I can make out what this one is here. Mononoke puzzle, 1,000 pieces. Not familiar with this, but that is pretty. We have a 1,000 piece Koriko. I guess that's another anime. I'm not familiar with a lot of these, but I'm not really sure as well the brands. That's Studio Ghibli? I don't know, I keep losing focus on the camera. There's madness in here. Absolute madness. We have another Totoro puzzle here. That's cute. I wish this thing would stop losing focus. I'm sorry if it's making your eyes hurt, but there's another one here. How many pieces is this? 300. We have another 300 piece here of Spirited Away. I've heard of this movie. I've never seen it though. The colors look great on it. It makes me wonder what the piece size is like on these 300 count puzzles. They're a little small box, so I don't think they're very big. But anyways, let's see what else I can find here in this madness. We have a 208 piece jigsaw puzzle here of art. It's art crystal jigsaw. And I'm sorry if I don't know the names of any of these. I don't know if what I'm seeing here is the artist's name or the show name or what. GG Crystal, $29.95. That's pretty expensive for a puzzle that small. But I guess it's the import for that. And then we have another one of these here. My Neighbor's Totoro, another 208 piece puzzle. Very cute. Ooh, check out this craziness here. That's an interesting image there. Wow, that looks like it'd be super challenging. This is from Howl's Moving Castle. And that's a 1,000 piece puzzle. That's pretty cool. How much is that? Oh, wow. This one is super expensive. This is $64.95. Wow. That's a pricey. All right, let's see what else there is here. Oh, we got some Hatsumiku stuff here. Hatsumiku. We got another puzzle here if you're a fan of that. This is a 1,000 piece puzzle. What's the brand? Abbey Style? Red Collection? Maybe? I guess. We got a piece. That's a big piece size too. How much is this?
24.
$24.95. Not too bad actually. I think that's pretty much it. There's just a lot more toys and other stuff hanging about. So we'll continue on and see what else there is in any of the other showcases out here in Epcot. Alright, hopefully you can hear me, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm actually quite surprised that I haven't seen more puzzles or more variety of puzzle images. It's been pretty much the same in every park, and I've been to every park at this point now, but yeah, I'm shocked because typically you'll get like puzzles particularly themed to the park that you're in. But anyways, it is what it is. Let's move on. By the way, I just so happened to stop at a Buc-ee's, and if you want a Buc-ee's puzzle, you got some here. We have this 1,000 piece puzzle, always open jigsaw puzzle. What brand is this? I don't know, but for $10.99, that's really not bad actually. We have that design, and then if you want some of their food, here you go. Buc-ee's Craves. That's 500 pieces. How much are you? $8.99. Well, those were not bad prices. That's pretty darn good. I like it. This place is hilarious. I absolutely love it. There's Buc-ee's everything. But anyways, let's move on. All right, so as I mentioned earlier in the video, somewhere I think I was in Hollywood Studios, I'd said something regarding about how Disney used to carry more puzzles in their stores. And what I was referring to were the Seiko puzzles that they used to carry in the past. And I know they used to carry this because that's where I got puzzles like the Pirates of the Caribbean one, which was like one of the Disney exclusive puzzles. You could really only get this out there at the Disney parks. It even has the authentic Disney parks stamp on it. And I didn't see any of those when I was there. It was just the Disney branded puzzle. So I don't know if Disney is not able to sell Seiko puzzles anymore, or they don't have a partnership. I don't know the story. I didn't look into it. All I know is I wish there were more puzzles there. But at the same time, I can't complain either, because I did come back with a good number of them. And the first one that I did grab was, as I stated several times in the beginning of the video, this puzzle. Because, oh my goodness, this, as I said, this is perfection. It's called Walt Disney World 4 Parks, 1 World. It's from Thomas Kinkade Studios, and it's part of Disney's signature puzzle collection. It's 1,000 pieces, and it's 27 by 19 inches when it's completed. Most of you know how I feel about Thomas Kinkade images, and the fact that this particular image has the 4 park icons in it, and it even has Mickey, Minnie, Pluto. Like, this is just too much, but in a good way. Like, I want to be sitting in that bench over there just watching Mickey and Minnie eat ice cream. I mean, that might seem creepy, but you know what I mean. I love the colors. The sky, I'm sure, is going to be difficult, but this is just going to be an amazing looking puzzle. I almost feel like this is worthy of putting up on display somewhere, but we'll see when the time comes. I do remember, as I said also earlier in the video, that Disney branded puzzles are not really my absolute favorite when it comes to like the overall quality and the puzzling experience. I find them pretty loose and the pieces are very thin, but I don't know. As I had said, these were made in the Netherlands. So now that I'm actually sitting right here next to my Disney puzzles, let me see where these were made. Interesting. The older Disney puzzles, the ones that I picked up in the past, this one I picked up in 2021, I believe, during their 50th anniversary. This is made in China. And that's been my only experience with these Disney branded puzzle, was the ones made in China. So, I mean, just by the box itself, the quality is totally different. The Netherlands box, it's so much more sturdier. It's a nicer print on the box in general. It just, honestly, I feel like it makes me have high hopes for the actual puzzle quality. So yeah, I'm very curious to see what these new signature puzzles are like. I also just pulled out my Haunted Mansion puzzle. This was part of the older signature puzzle series, and this was also made in China. Very, very interesting indeed. So they clearly got someone else making these signature puzzles now, which, I mean, that sounds fantastic. I have experienced puzzles made in the Netherlands before. I think it was the Lawrence King puzzles, and that had to have been one of my most absolute favorite experiences in terms of quality, piecing together. Like, it was perfection. So this is super promising. But anyways, let's get back to the haul. I'll just keep rambling on and on. The next puzzle that I did pick up was another one from their signature puzzle series. And for some reason, I still can't seem to find the name of this image. I mean, I don't know, am I like, do I need new glasses or something? I don't know why I can't seem to figure out the name of this puzzle or find it, but the artist is Alex Mayer. But it's clearly Mickey and Minnie sat with Pluto in Magic Kingdom. Watch me end up finding it like after I've done all the puzzles and everything. But anyways, it's 1,000 pieces and it's 27 by 19 inches when it's completed. Again, made in the Netherlands, and another image that I absolutely cannot wait to work on. Yes, I want to be sat with Mickey and Minnie on this bench here whilst they eat popcorn. Yes, that sounds creepy, but still, I can't help but feel that way. But anyways, another fantastic image, another perfect one in my eyes. And yeah, those two, I think out of the entire bunch that I have here, those are the two that I'm most looking forward to. The third puzzle that I picked up was another Disney signature puzzle. It's 1,000 pieces, and this one is 15.5 by 31.6 inches. This is a vertical puzzle. The artist is Ryan Riller. And once again, I can't seem to find the name on the box of this image, but this is clearly Fantasia. And this isn't my typical style of image, but I mean, we have Mickey here, we have all the craziness from Fantasia. It's just a very fun image. I love the colors, and I just couldn't resist, so I got it as well. The last puzzle that I picked up from Disney World was one that I went back and forth about because of my previous experiences, but then again, I was like, you know what, why not? And that is this one, and it's the Haunted Mansion. Not that that's the name on the box, there is no name on the box, but that's okay, I know what this is. It's 500 pieces, and it's 16 by 22 inches when it's completed. Now, my previous experiences with Haunted Mansion puzzles have been quite traumatizing, but I figured, you know what, with it being only 500 pieces, I don't think this one is gonna be as wild and crazy as my last one, or first one. That was the only one I ever did. And I also figured, you know what? The colors are a lot brighter. Yes, we have some of the dark background here, but I just loved the style of artwork. And I feel like the overall piecing together of this puzzle image is gonna be a lot more friendlier, or how can I say, much more fun than the nightmare I experienced with my first and last one. So yeah, absolutely fantastic. Haunted Mansion is probably my most favorite ride in Disney World. I don't know, I feel like I go back and forth between that one and Pirates of the Caribbean. But then again, I did ride Tron for the first time, and that was probably the best roller coaster I've ever ridden. So I don't know, but still, Haunted Mansion, probably, well not probably, definitely one of my absolute favorites. Now, in regards to Disney puzzles, that's what I got. Now, on the ride back home, I did stop at a Buc-ee's. And I don't know if you are familiar with Buc-ee's, but that place is just absolute craziness. It's a gas station, store, whatever you call it, times 1,000. And the food is delicious. And one of the things they just so happened to have in there were puzzles. Now, to be fair, they only had 2 of them, but, you know, better than none. And I figured, you know what? Why not pick up a Buc-ee's puzzle? And because I absolutely loved what I ate there, I had to get the one with all this food on it. This one is called Buc-ee's Craves. It's 500 pieces, and it's 15 by 21 inches when it's completed. And these weren't expensive at all. This was only $8.99. They did have a 1,000 piece puzzle, and I believe that was only $9.99 or something like that. I can't remember off the top of my head. But, I mean, again, inexpensive. It's something fun, you know, like it's Buc-ee's face on it. I think he's cute. And this image does show mainly what I tried at Buc-ee's, and it was all delicious. Especially that coffee. That coffee really kept me going. But the artwork is fun, and it might make me cry because I want to have their mac and cheese bowl again. And a coffee. And beaver chips. And so on. Anyways, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 puzzles that I picked up during my 40th birthday bash at Disney. Or to Disney, if you count Buc-ee's, right? I mean, that's not Disney. But anyways, you know what I mean. During this trip. Now, I know in the last video that I put out, I had, you know, reorganized my shelf and put a whole bunch aside to give away. And now it's like, well, I've come back with 5 puzzles now. So, not like I wasn't expecting it. That was kind of the intention behind making more space in my shelves. But I realized, you know what?
these Disney puzzles really belong on this dedicated shelf that I have of puzzles that I bought at Disney World. I feel like that was a mouthful. But you know what I mean? Like this area I'm gonna have to redo to make room for the 4 Disney puzzles that I picked up at the parks, the stores, and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, again, as I said, you know, I really wish that they had some of the Thomas Kincaid Seiko puzzles there. I don't know if they're gonna be working with another company at some point to put out or have more selection next time, or maybe they're just gonna only carry the Disney branded puzzles from now on. I don't know. I can probably look it up, but knowing me, I get too lazy to do things like that. So we shall see. I do know that, as I said, I have other puzzles here that I haven't worked on since I bought them during my last 1 or 2 Disney trips. So yeah, I got a lot to work on. I shouldn't really be buying more, but you know what? It doesn't matter. I don't care. I had fun the whole trip. The best Disney trip I ever had in my whole life. It was very fitting for my 40th birthday bash. I came back with a nice 2026 hoodie because I love my hoodies, and what better way to remember it by having some good puzzles and some good hoodies. I got more hoodies. I bought another one. But anyways, guys, I'm not 100% sure where we're going on our next trip next year. It is possibly going to be Disneyland. I'm crossing my fingers. We shall see. But anyways, other than that, I'm gonna stop rambling now because I feel like I can go on and on about my Disney trip. I'm gonna finally make room for these puzzles, and I really need to get started on a puzzle. At the time of filming this, it's only been a week since I've been back, and I've been kind of curled up in a ball trying to recover from this cold I came back with. So yeah, I need to figure out what puzzle I'm gonna finally get started with next so that I can finally have some more videos coming out. Long form, I'm gonna definitely have shorts coming, but yeah, long form is a bit of there's been a timing constraints and whatnot. But anyways, I just got back. I'm gonna take it easy and go from there. But anyways, guys, hope you've all been well. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.